I'm Matt McKelvey. I own Treeworx out of Cartersville, Georgia. We offer tree work and forestry mulching service for Bartow County, Polk County, Paulding County, Cobb County, Cherokee County, and pretty much all of Northwest Georgia. We started about a year and a half ago. I was in the oil field previously, and the oil field suddenly didn't exist when COVID started. Everybody dealt with that. And so I decided it was time to do something here where I could make a big change on people's properties and do something I enjoyed doing too and put my name on it. And so we started Treeworx then, got into forestry mulching, and really we're just wide open right off the bat. And it turned into a great thing, and it's grown since then, and here we are. So my 75 is a high flow as far as 75s go, but I went with that size just for portability, accessibility, being able to get into people's backyards, being able to work on projects that maybe weren't fit for a bigger machine or for a dedicated mulcher. And the FAE head is awesome because it has a hydraulic hood on it. So I can mulch right next to your house, right next to your car, right next to you, and you're safe, your property's safe. I'm not throwing debris everywhere. I can control where I put the debris also. So I had somebody come to my property with a brush cutter, and after seeing it, it looked awesome, but I knew that maybe it could look a little better. And so I started doing the research. I was already really familiar with running equipment, had been certified on several pieces of equipment in the past, and it just made sense to get into that. I love to be outside. And then you see with the forestry mulcher how much of a difference you can make so quickly, and how nice you can make an area that's just overgrown junk look in half a day, and it seemed like a kind of a no-brainer. All we're doing here is we're just pushing back the edge of the pasture. It had kind of gotten grown in. You can see on this left side, kind of got a wall of green where you couldn't see into the woods, you couldn't walk through it. We found a snake on the way out here, and we want to be able to get around, without having to worry about things sneaking up on us. I take it by the job, how I price things. Space really depends on the type of material we're working with and how clean you want it. If it's a wooded area, it's gonna stay a wooded area. We can leave it a little bigger. I can do about 1.5 acres a day. If it is something that needs to look really nice, it's gonna be your yard, you want to garden, you want to seed it, 3/4 to 1 acre a day. The FAEs are reversible, which is awesome. I get 80 hours a side. Most of the stuff I do is underbrush cutting, like what we're doing here. We're just cleaning up the edge of a pasture so you don't have that big green wall. I do a lot of smaller jobs. Like I said before, being able to get into places you can't get with a bigger mulcher or a bigger machine. Backyards, same thing, just pushing the yard back, cleaning up the edges, getting rid of places snakes hide and places that spiders hide, and that all the things you don't want your kids getting into are hiding. We clean that up, make it nice, make it usable space again, and try to make the customer happy. The goal in the future is just to keep growing, keep putting out a good product, keep getting a bunch of referrals, because we make customers happy, and we leave better than what we came to every time we go to a job. And ideally, I'd like to go to a little bigger machine, maybe a Kubota 97 and a 175 head, and keep this one for the smaller jobs, use that one for the stuff that's a little thicker with a little bigger trees.